Howdy everybody, Foster Kinn here. Today I'm going to tell you a story that I wrote about in my second book, which is Freedom's Rush 2, More Tales from the Biker and the Beast. Buy it, read it, you'll love it. It was about something that happened back in 2013. I was in Washington, D.C. for the 9/11 ride, which, as you can figure out, was a ride by bikers to remember and commemorate or whatever, bow a head in prayer to those who were killed in the 9/11 attacks in 2001. Now, a lot of stuff happened, and I'll probably do another video or two about it, but this story is started with a guy who was walking around with address labels. I know, right? And these little 1/2-inch, 3-inch address labels, and each one had a name on it. And he told me that each name was of someone who died in those attacks. And his hope or wish was that each biker would take one and put a name on his windshield. So I thought this was a good idea. I got one and put it on my windshield. And the fellow's name was Donald A. Robson. That was the name on the address label. And I decided right then and there that Donald A. Robson was going to be my riding angel. He was going to ride with me and do all the things that angels do. And in exchange, I was going to take him for rides all around the country in Canada, which I did do as well. Now, as time went on, the rain, the wind, sleet, hail, snow, and all that stuff started wearing down his name. And I remember I was up north someplace in Montana, Alberta, British Columbia or somewhere. And sure enough, man, I came out and that name was gone. And I was bummed for a few seconds there. And then I thought, well, you know what? The stickum from the label is still on there. And I don't know. Angels don't need a lot of stuff. I don't know that they need anything. But I figured that as long as that stickum is there, and you know that stickum ain't ever coming off, he was still riding with me, and I'm still going to ride with him. And I got to say that while that was on there, oftentimes, I would look down at that, behind that label, and I used to think, you know, this guy's life was taken away. Everything he was and everything he was going to be. And, you know, I didn't know anything about him. Didn't know his friends, his family, what he liked, what he disliked, what kind of food he ate, nothing. I knew nothing about this guy and still don't. But I do know what it did is that it got me thinking about my family and friends and how fortunate I am that I'm still around to enjoy them, right? So, I looked and I decided that it was going to be there, and it is going to be there forever, and I continue to take him around to this day. If I ever have to switch out that, you know, that windshield, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to put it on the wall of my garage. So it'll keep reminding him, and I'll keep sending a prayer and a salute to him. I hope he lives forever in peace. So that's the story, my friends. Now remember, ride big, ride long, and ride free. I love you guys.